I sit alone in my room, burdened by the weight of my own existence. Each breath feels heavy, each heartbeat a reminder of my flaws etched into my soul. Their mirror reflects a face I can't bear to see, a face marred by self-loathing and despair. I hate myself, that consumes me. I'm trapped in a cycle of destructive thoughts. The world around me offers no solace, no refuge from the relentless torment. I am drowning in a sea of despair, unable to find a way to the surface. The darkness whispers to me, promising relief from the pain. In my weakest moments I listen. I'm tempted by the lure of oblivion. The thought of those who I would leave.
Right, welcome back to another video. Firstly, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Check out my other videos as well, because I work really hard on them, so it'll be really nice if you could check them out, see what you think. Moving on from that, I'm going to speak on bulking because my bulk this year has been really good. So I'm just going to give you some tips that I found helpful towards me. I also just had a comment on one of my videos asking how I bulk, because they've obviously looked at me and saw like, this guy's doing something that I can't do. So I'm going to go through the majority of things that I do that I believe has helped me along my bulking journey. Alright, firstly, I'm going to run through my training split. I train every day. Now, I understand so many people don't want to train every day because they can't be bothered, they don't have the energy, or they've just seen some article saying having a rest day is going to help you and benefit you, so they've just instantly seen that and thought, okay, I'm just going to take a day off. I really believe if you can go gym every day, like first at least try it. If you can go gym every single day, feel good, still lift like heavier weights than you did the previous week, and still have energy, then go to the gym every single day. I do it because I can. I'm still progressing, so why not? Like, I might as well. There's no point me taking a rest day for the sake of taking a rest day. Now, my training split, I'm going to run through this quickly. Monday, I do chest, triceps, and shoulders. With triceps and shoulders, I literally do like one exercise per, and then my main focus is chest. I then do back and biceps, and then I do legs, and then I do chest and arms. My main focus on that day is arms. I literally do incline dumbbells for chest, that's it. Friday, I do shoulders and a bit of hamstrings. So with that, I'm concentrating on my shoulders, and then I do RDLs for legs. Saturday, I do this. So whatever I film, that's what I'm training. So it is very versatile on a Saturday. Sometimes I literally do like a full body workout just for the sake of the video, unless I'm solely concentrating on like how to get a bigger chest, for example. And then Sunday is kind of a rest day. I switch it up every few weeks, to be honest. At the moment, I'm doing hyperextensions. I'm doing abs and cardio and some forearms as well. So that's not as intense. So I don't literally train intense as such every single day in terms of volume. I still work myself until like failure, but I'm not having like a 2-hour session on a Sunday. Now, food as well. I'm very consistent with my food. So again, I'm going to run through what I eat in a day roughly. So I wake up, I have cream of rice. Bear in mind, I'll go gym at like 5, 6 a.m. or at least wake up at that time to go gym. So cream of rice to start with. I then have a protein shake after gym with instant oats, which is like really fine oats that you can just mix within your shake. After that, I have 3 boiled eggs, and then I have cereal. I just have some protein cereal. I then have a protein yogurt. I have my lunch, which is rice, chicken, and broccoli. After that, I have a protein bar. And then I have my tea. Now, I'm not gonna lie, my mum does my food, she does my cooking, so whatever she has prepared for me, I am very blessed in that way. Whatever she has prepared for me, I just eat it. So that could literally be anything, but it's always like healthy food. And then if in the evening, my snacks are a kiwi. Sometimes I have an orange in the morning as well, I missed that out. And then I have my bulking shake, which is full fat milk. I have oats, peanut butter, honey, banana, protein. I'm pretty sure that's literally it. That's all I have in a day. I know I've just run through that really quickly, but I have like 3 separate meals, and then I have snacks in between. So I hope that makes sense. So yeah, eat healthy, drink a lot of water. I do have my bottle. I have 2 of these a day. Now, when I started having these, I used to piss very often. I mean, I'd probably still piss like every hour, to be honest, but I go through 2 of these. So I'm drinking like around 5 liters of water. Again, some people say that's too much. Everyone's different, so don't literally take everything I do and use it. I mean, obviously get advice from me or whatever and maybe try it out, but I'm just telling you what works for me. Sleep, I try go to sleep at like 9 o'clock and then wake up for 5. So I'm trying to lock in my sleep. Even on weekends, I try wake up at 5. Supplements I take protein powder, pre-workout, creatine, zinc and magnesium, vitamin C, and vitamin D. I'm pretty sure this is everything. I don't think I'm missing something. Overall, what you got to take from this is consistency. I've been doing this, at least like this whole formula, I've been doing it for like the past 2 years, every single day, like without fail. The only times I rest is when I'm ill, literally. So, you know, it's a lot of risk. I can't lie. Like, you do have to kind of sacrifice a very large part of your life into this bodybuilding lifestyle, whatever you want to call it. I do it because I enjoy it. So some people may think it's boring, but I may think what they enjoy is boring. So at the end of the day, stay consistent. You're going to see improvement. You're going to see progression. And as long as you don't quit, you're going to be the happiest person alive, because putting work into something for your own well-being is the best thing you can do in this world. Just working for yourself. I mean, let's be real, the majority of us work for some rich guy anyway. So what's the difference of putting 8 hours into him compared to just like an hour a day, at least at the gym for yourself? I hope that all makes sense. I'm now going to go into my training today, which I'm training mainly chest. My main bench days, as I said earlier, is like Monday, which is like my heavy lifting day. So today I'm just going to focus on volume, just get a good pump, get some blood flowing, and yeah, just have a good session overall, to be honest, and obviously film this video. So hopefully you enjoy. As I said, if you could subscribe, I'd really appreciate it, and also like the video. Just one more quick shout out. I'm not sponsored, but I do have a code with Applied Nutrition. So if you want to get any supplements, I literally buy all my supplements from this company. Use my code Jack and it will give you 20% off. Yeah, that'd mean a lot to me. Thank you.
How am I supposed to just keep getting the shit kicked out of me like this? How do I keep going? You know? I live because other people want me to. Because I don't want to go out like to hurt the people that care about me. But what am I supposed to be getting out of living? Every day is an unending struggle, and I just am so overwhelmed with my own apathy. How do you keep going when the world seems to be a bleak puzzle with no reward? And you don't even want to be here. You have to be here because other people want you to be.
Just make sure you push yourself to your absolute limit. I know every single person watching this right now has gone through some type of pain or struggle in their life that they've overcome or they're still battling. So if you can get through that, if you can fight through that, then you can definitely get yourself to a gym, lift up some heavy weights and push through that and build yourself not only physically but mentally as well. You can relate the gym to the outside world so much. For example, you look at a pair of dumbbells and they're like at the bottom of the rack. They're like the biggest ones in the gym. They're massive, they're heavy. You look at them and you're like, I'm never lifting these. You keep working towards them every single week, day in and day out. Eventually you're gonna creep up the weight and you're gonna get closer to that big scary weight that you used to see. I say that because I used to look at the 50s and I was like, I'm never gonna lift these. I now lift them. And because my mindset used to be like, I'm never ever gonna touch these 50s, and now I can press them up. Mentally, I can use that to the outside world for anything. Even like a job, for example. I could look at a job and be like, I'm never gonna get this job. Like, that's just out of my depth. But now I don't think about it like that. I think if I work towards this, then I can get there. Work day in, day out, and you will get closer. You will achieve it, I promise you. The number one piece of advice that I would give anyone is to be delusional, no matter what it is, no matter what you want to achieve, no matter how far it seems from you right now. You have to be delusional and understand that no matter what happens, you are going to get there, because no one is going to do it for you. And I know that sounds like so cliche and whatever, but people will not do it for you. This is your own life, so you have to hit at it as hard as you can to achieve what needs to be done. We don't have these thoughts in our head for no reason. If you want to be the president, for example, work towards it. Like, if you actually really want to do that, then work towards it and believe that you will achieve that. Because without delusion, it's never going to happen anyway. You need the thought in your head to actually achieve something. If you're not delusional, then you don't want it enough, because to be delusional is to think something that most people will look at you and be like, that's never going to happen. But that's to the extent that you have to put in. Like, you have to put that much energy into your thought, into your dream, into your mind to achieve that in the first place. I'm delusional here, sitting here at like 6 a.m. thinking that I can impact people's lives. I'm delusional about this whole journey, but I'm still here, and eventually it will work out, because that's my delusion. It's not me being cocky, it's not me being arrogant. I just fully believe in myself, and I'm delusional. So I'm telling you, you have to be delusional.